Hey, welcome to Mirrorverse Education. Today, we're going to look at the power to a power property of exponents. That's a lot to say. Anyways, let's get going. Alright, first off, we have 2 to the 5th power to the 4th power. The power to a power. Whoa! Crazy. Alright, anyways, all this is saying is that you have 2 to the 5th 4 times. There's 4 of them, and they're being multiplied together. And then if we look at our product property, which we used before, then we're just having 2 to the 5th plus the 5th plus the 5th plus the 5th, which is 2 to the 20th power. And you'd be like, whoa, isn't there an easier way to do that? Yes. 2 to the 5th to the 4th is the same as saying 2 to the 5th times the 4th. Because repeated addition is multiplication. Just like repeated multiplication is an exponent. Alright? So 2 to the 5th times the 4th is 2 to the 20th power. This method is a lot faster and more efficient way of doing it. This way it works. If you need to do it this way, then do it. But this is a much more efficient way. Okay? Let's look at another example here. 5 squared times 6 to the 8th, all that to the 3rd power. Okay. What this is saying is that we have 5 squared times 6 to the 8th 3 times. And then we multiply together. And if we go back to our product property, and remember you can only combine the same bases, so we have all our 5s, all of our 6s, and they're just being added. Because we're saying 5 squared times 5 squared times 5 squared times 6 to the 8th times 6 to the 8th times 6 to the 8th. Which is 5 to the 6th times 6 to the 24th. And again, let's go with that more efficient method so you can see how these compare together. And we're going to say 5 squared times 3rd times 6 to the 8th times the 3rd. So we have 5 to the 6th times 6 to the 24th. Again, that repeated addition is the same as multiplication. Alright? Let's go look at, whoa, division. Alright, anyway, it's a fraction, division, same thing. Just like that last one. All this is saying is that we have 3 of everything inside the parentheses. So you got to make sure that you're applying that 3rd power to the 5 squared and that 3rd power to the 6 to the 8th. Everything inside the parentheses is affected by that 3rd power. Okay? So we have 5 squared times the 3rd divided by 6 to the 8th times the 3rd. Which is 5 to the 6th divided by 6 to the 24th. By the way, anything to the 24th power is going to be massive. Well, besides 1 or 0. But anything else is going to be really huge. I guess also unless it's a fraction, like a number between 0 and 1. In that case, it's going to be really small. Anyways, distracted there. Alright, let's go on to another example. We got 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 7th to the 6th. You may notice that 3 to the 7th is the only thing inside the parentheses. That means that 6th power only goes to the 3 to the 7th. It does not go to the 3 to the 4th. So we have 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 7th times 6th. Which is 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 42nd. And then we can still simplify this because these both have the same base of 3. So we have 3 to the 46th power. Not too bad. Alright. You may also see this written in this method. I just want to be able to show you both methods of seeing multiplication. When you don't see an operation, that means multiplication. Okay? Alright. This one here is huge because I see this come up a lot. This is probably the biggest mistakes that I see when students are working with exponents. Negative 5 to the 6th is not the same as negative 5 to the 6th. Get what I just did there? You say it the same way, but the visuals are very different. So what's actually being said here? This is saying we have negative 5 to the 6th power, which is saying you have negative of 5 to the 6th power. It's that 5 that gets the 6th exponent. Because realize that 5 that's kind of inside its own little parentheses, and then 6 is outside of that. Alright, so we have negative of 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. I think I said the right amount there. I don't know. Anyways, which is negative 15,625. But negative 5 to the 6th power is saying there are 6 negative 5s. You see the difference there? The negative of 5 to the 6th versus negative 5s to the 6th, which is positive 15,625. So it matters when you're working with negatives. It matters where the exponent is and if there are parentheses. It could be the opposite. Okay? Alright, so if you want to see more videos like this or see what we're up to at Mirrorverse Education, then visit us at mirrorverseed.com. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Adios.